What's up guys, it is T-Ball and I'm back with another video. So today we're going to be going over why the Los Angeles Lakers may sneak into the NBA playoffs. So before I start, if you want to see more NBA content just like this, be sure to drop a like and subscribe as I do post daily, and also be sure to turn on post notifications so you can stay updated on when my newest video will be coming out. So how about the Lakers? They are 7-3 over their last 10 games and they are 17-7 since January 7th. However, even with their hot play, they are still only 28-34, which is good for the 11th seed in the Western Conference and 6.5 games out of the 8th seed. They'll need a lot of luck to get into the playoffs, and it is definitely a long shot, emphasis on long shot, but I do believe their chances to make the playoffs are not as small as you may think. The Lakers have been playing excellent basketball, and they definitely deserve to be in possible playoff contention. So why are the Lakers playing so well? Well, there's a lot of factors that have led to their surprising amount of wins recently, but I'll first start off with the development of Julius Randle's game. Randle has done it all for LA as of late, averaging 19.8 points, 9.6 rebounds, 4.6 assists, 1 steal, and 0.8 blocks in only 33 minutes per game over his last 5 games. He has been dominant on the offensive side of the floor, scoring nearly at will in the paint, as he forces the ball into the basket off of layup attempts on drives and spin moves. Not to mention, he's also been very effective in transition and in the post as well. However, what I really like about Randle's game as of late is his ability to draw fouls in the paint and get to the free throw line. He's attempting 5.8 free throws per game over the last 5 games, and he has made a solid 72.4% of his foul shots. His ability to draw fouls and get opposing bigs into foul trouble leads to the opposing team's rim protection getting weaker, as the opposing bigs will try to avoid getting into more foul trouble. I also think Randle's development as a playmaker has been huge for the Lakers. He has really become a great secondary or third playmaker for the team, behind either Lonzo Ball or Brandon Ingram in the starting unit. He's improved his ability to make the right pass and find the open guy, and he's also been great in passing to the cutter as well. His passes in transition have also been great, as he isn't trying to make the fancy pass but the simple and right pass. Randle has become such a big threat in transition that when opposing teams get back on D, they are so focused on making sure Randle doesn't bulldoze his way to the rim for the easy 2 that they sometimes forget about the guys running with him. This leads to Randle making the easy pass to the open guy for the easy 2 or the transition 3, which is a play we've seen between Julius Randle and Isaiah Thomas. So overall, Randle has been great for the Lakers as of late, and I think it's a no-brainer for the Lakers to re-sign him. Brandon Ingram has also been huge for the Lakers during their winning streak, but he's currently nursing a strained hip flexor, so he currently is out, but before that he was playing some great basketball. Ingram was amazing in February, where he averaged 18.6 points, 5.6 assists, 5.2 rebounds, 1.1 blocks, and 0.6 steals in 33.7 minutes per game. He also shot an insane 54.5% from the field and 52.2% from 3, showing that he has really developed his jump shot. With Ingram being a threat from outside, this has forced defenses to stay up on him at the perimeter, leading to open lanes for Ingram to drive into, where he could use his incredible length to score at the basket. Ingram has also developed as a playmaker, especially with Lonzo Ball out, and he has been great at distributing the ball. He has good vision and has been able to decrease the amount of turnovers, while increasing the amount of assists he has as of late. He has been more careful with protecting the ball and making the right pass, which is great to see from a guy as young as him. Ingram is only 20 years old and still has a ton of time to grow as a player, and if he's already playing at a borderline all-star level right now, just imagine how he'll be in a couple of years. The sky's the limit for Ingram, and I can't wait to continue to watch him grow even more as a player. Up next, we have Lonzo Ball. Ball has silenced any doubters since his return from injury. He has done it all for LA, averaging 12 points, 7.3 assists, 6.8 rebounds, 2.5 steals, and 0.5 blocks in only 27.5 minutes per game. What may be the most impressive part of his game since his return is his hot shooting. He's shooting 55.2% from the field and 63.6% from 3. His shooting percentages probably aren't sustainable, but it's great to see him have such confidence in his shot. He's stepping into his shots thinking each one is going to go in, and that's the mentality he's got to have night in and night out. Not to mention, as usual, he's been able to distribute the ball very well for his teammates and set them up for easy shots, and he's also been great on the glass as well. However, what has been talked about too much is his defense. Ball has great instincts and timing, which allows him to get easy steals in the passing lanes, and he has also been able to recover on defense to block or contest his guy's shot at the rim. Ball has been playing very well in his return, and he's definitely got to keep it up for the Lakers to keep on winning. Another reason why the Lakers have been winning has been Isaiah Thomas. After struggling in Cleveland, it seems that Thomas has found his rhythm off the bench in LA. Coming into tonight's game against the Spurs, he was averaging 15.4 points, 4.6 assists, and 1.6 rebounds in 23.6 minutes per game off the bench. He has definitely improved his shooting with a 43.2 field goal percentage, 37.2% shooting from 3, and 95.7% shooting from the free throw line. He's still not 100% the same from last year with the Celtics, and he may never be, but he's slowly getting back to his normal self, and he's been playing very well as a scorer and playmaker for the Lakers' second unit. His defense is still an issue, but I do think the Lakers have overall did a great job hiding Thomas on defense for the most part. If Thomas can keep playing at a high level off the bench, the Lakers will have a huge scoring option for their second unit, making them even more dangerous on top of all the great offensive players that they already have. Not to mention, Josh Hart and KCP have both stepped up as of late for LA. Josh Hart is currently sidelined after hand surgery, but both of these guys were playing great defense for LA. I was especially impressed with Hart, who is only a rookie and playing just steady basketball on both sides of the floor. Both guys have been shooting great from 3, helping to space the floor for LA. KCP has definitely stepped up his scoring as of late, averaging 19 points over his last 5 games. He's shooting 55.6% from the field and 56.3% from 3, which is amazing but not sustainable. Hopefully KCP can keep it up, and if he does keep on playing well, the Lakers may try to re-sign him this offseason if they can't get main free agents like Paul George or LeBron James. But LA already does have kind of a logjam in their backcourt, so they may not be willing to give up too much money for KCP, but overall, he's been playing very well as of late. Also, Kyle Kuzma and Brook Lopez have also played big roles, as they've been spreading the floor for LA with their shooting, and that's definitely been helpful in the Lakers offense that thrives with 3-point shooting bigs. Kyle Kuzma has also been very helpful with rebounding and being a scorer, along with Isaiah Thomas for the second unit, and I do expect him to start with Ingram out for an indefinite period of time. Lopez has also been solid as a rim protector for the Lakers, though he is slow at times and struggles on pick and roll defense. He's overall been pretty solid for LA on defense, who doesn't have much other options besides him. These two guys have both been helpful for LA during their winning streak, as they both played crucial roles with Lopez holding down the defense, and Kuzma being a nice scorer and rebounder for the Lakers' second unit. So overall, the Lakers have played great basketball with big contributions from all the guys I mentioned, and they have played winning basketball. The playoffs are possible if the Lakers keep winning, but it will definitely be a long shot. The Lakers will need teams ahead of them to go on big losing streaks, and that may not be likely, considering how well the Nuggets, Clippers, and Jazz have all been playing as of late. As we take a look at the Western Conference standings, the Houston Rockets and Golden State Warriors are definitely locked for the first and second seeds, and it looks like the Blazers are going to make the playoffs yet again, as they are currently 37 and 26, while the Wolves are 38 and 28, and it looks like they have enough of a cushion to still make the playoffs even with the Jimmy Butler injury, and the New Orleans Pelicans are 35 and 26, which is the same amount of losses as the Portland Trail Blazers, who are the 3rd seed, so I definitely think the Pelicans are going to make the playoffs, especially with Anthony Davis playing so well, and they've also won 7 games in a row. The Spurs are the Spurs, and even though they are the 6th seed with a 36 and 27 record, they are coached by Greg Popovich, and Kawhi Leonard is possibly coming back, and they are locked for the playoffs. And not to mention, the Lakers did beat the Spurs. That did not have LaMarcus Aldridge, so that was a big factor why the Lakers did as well as they did, in my opinion. Nothing to take away from LA. And at the 7th seed, the Oklahoma City Thunder have a 37 and 28 record, and with all the talent there from Russell Westbrook, Paul George, and Steven Adams, I do not think they will be getting out of the playoff picture. So that leaves the Denver Nuggets at the 8th seed, and while they have been playing pretty well, it seems like they're a little bit up and down as of late. It will be hard for the Lakers to surpass them, but the Lakers do have a reasonable schedule ahead of them, and I could definitely see them winning about 12 or so games to finish the season. With a little bit of luck, the Lakers may be able to win a few more games than that and sneak into the playoffs, but that still isn't too likely, as they would need, as I said before, the Nuggets, Clippers, and Jazz to all play about 500 or a little less than 500 basketball. But anything is possible, and it would be really fun to watch the young Lakers play in the playoffs, but the development we've seen from the young guys have been great, and I think they have a great shot to make the playoffs next season, regardless if they get Paul George or not. So that's a wrap. Thanks guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video and want to see more NBA content just like this, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, as I do post daily, and also be sure to turn on post notifications so you can stay updated on when my newest video will be coming out. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers, so if you guys could hit that sub button, it's free and really does help the channel, so if you guys can do that, it would really mean a lot to me. Also drop a comment down below if you think the Lakers will make the playoffs. What do you think their chances are? Let me know down in the comments below. I do read all comments, and I'll definitely try to get back to most of you guys. So once again, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon for my next video. Peace.